guys, welcome back to another Monkey and Mouse Flosstube. I'm Ashley. I believe this is Flosstube, are we 8 or 9 now? I think it's 9. I should have checked. Anyways, welcome back. I know it's been a really long time. I feel like this is just the opening to every video. It's been a long time, sorry, but life's been busy. As if you were at Stitch North, you're well aware that I was there vending 2 Saturdays ago now. And it was a great time. I had so much fun, but that's where I've been. I've been super busy doing all the preamble that you need to do to be able to vend at such a large show. So I was getting together all the swag bags and then making sure you have enough stock, which is every vendor's, or I shouldn't say, I can't speak for everybody, but my fear as a vendor is running out of something. I know it's good to run out of things because it means you're having a good day, but it's like my biggest fear. Like, what if I don't have enough mugs? What if I don't have enough stickers? Which happened. I sold out of a couple of my stickers, which I was thrilled. That's like the nicest feeling ever. Because I know I had enough. Or I thought I had enough. So yeah, so that was great. I had to get some overnighted to myself from Amazon and stay up to the wee hours making more stickers for everybody to purchase on the Sunday. Which was great. But yeah, I had a great time. Got to see some friends. Managed to get a little bit of stitching time in when I was there, between like the lunch and dinner lulls kind of thing. But yeah, it was great. I had such a great time. It's a lovely retreat. Caroline and her Evertote team did amazing. Hannah is fantastic. I don't know how that woman does it. She's just like a little ball of caffeine and willpower, I think, but they put on a great retreat every time. But yeah, so I had fun. And then this past Saturday, I was at the Three Rivers Stitch Day. So yeah, it's been a little bit of a whirlwind around here. But yeah, with that said, let's get to the stitching. I don't feel like there's a whole lot of progress on some of the stuff. But then when I look at it and I compare it to the pictures from like other videos, I'm like, oh, there is actually some stitching. So my preamble here, if it is a colored fabric and I don't tell you otherwise, it is from Kaylee. I'm obsessed with Kaylee, and that's Kaylee 10th Stitch on Instagram or thesewingshop.ca. Not sponsored, just obsessed. And she's a wonderful human to boot. And her daughter was at Stitch North the one day selling like little zipper pulls, and I had to like buy a whole bunch of them because it was just so cute. Anyways, she's adorable. But yeah, enough about that. So I took a few projects with me to Stitch North to work on. So, where did I put my tablet? You think I would be organized, but I'm not. I'm never organized. You guys are just here for the Hot Mess Express every time. Pattern keeper. Ooh, my tablet's gonna die. That's a problem. Let's plug that in quick. Boop. Okay. So, no, I don't want that one. That's the one I was stitching on just before I started filming. Okay, so this is the ATA Walker by Awesome Pattern Studio. And I have everything on my whip list on a Google Doc, which I post in the bottom of every video, or you can get it from my Linktree, which is on my Instagram, monkey_and_mouse. But yeah, so anyways, I did the adult walker, and I'm officially halfway done. 51.02%. Look at this bad boy. It's my oldest project, but she's coming. So I know I got a lot of work done in here. I'm not sure if this one was in my last video, so I'm going to have to go digging for a picture of where this one was at. But there she is now. I'm super excited. I know I definitely got a lot of work in here done. I added some of the blue here. Maybe the legs. I know definitely this leg. But anyways, I'm happy with how she's coming. I hope to get her done maybe next year. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. And then the other one I had with me was my Stitch Witch, I think it's called. Yep, the Stitch Witch by Tiny Marlinist, and she is at 35.14%. There's a needle binder right in the middle of it. Hold on. There we go. So it is literally, when I say I'm making it fit, it is just going to fit. But that's okay. I've had to learn how to stitch in hand for the sides. Not not my favorite thing. I won't be doing it every day, but I can do it. So that's a new skill I've learned. But yeah, so at Stitch Earth weekend, I would have got all of this done. Well, not all of it, but like some of this done. Filled in the letters, I feel like. I did this here. Yeah, I got a little bit done. But yeah, so now I'm going to come up to this side and try to fill in over here, because this side's completely done now to this point. There's a little ghost that goes here, but I forgot my weight at home. I don't know why it wasn't in the container, but anyways. So yeah, this side is full, and then I'm going to fill here, and then we'll work our way to the bottom. I'm really excited to see that house come together in that skirt. It's going to be fabulous. Put this back in its bag so I don't lose it. You would think since I make bags that I would have a bag for everything. Right? That would make sense. But I'm shoving like multiple projects in one bag, and then I go to get something out, and what I wanted isn't in there. It's like, Ashley, you make bags. Just make a bag for each product. It's not like you have to buy the bag. You're the one who makes them. Anyways. You can't keep what you make sometimes, I feel like. Okay, so since we're on Witchy Stitcher, we might as well just continue with that. And this is Red Riding Hood. And she's a new start, so you guys won't have seen her, so there's no progress pictures. And here she is. So this is as far as I've got. Isn't this fabric gorgeous? It's called Iron Ore, I think. Is this what Iron Ore? Yeah, Iron Ore. It's so pretty, and I just love it so much. And this has been my take to dance and stitching. I've done some of the details this weekend at home, but I do all the block stitching when I'm sitting at my daughter's dance for almost 2 hours every Wednesday night. And it's working out so far. I'm at 22.62%, so this is just a little one. So it's coming. It's coming. Alrighty, put that there. And I have one more Witchy Stitcher. Where is it? Here it is. And I have the Moon Bell Pull by Witchy Stitcher, like I said. And it's at 12.27%. Pardon the hanging thread here, but you know. You know how it is. But yeah, there we go. So it's coming. And there should be a progress picture for this one, because I started it for Friday the 13th, so that would have been last month. So yeah, there should be a picture for this one. Alrighty. And then I have been working on a Kaylee pattern, which is Dream Girl Evil Ophelia. And I'm now at 1.36%. So there she is, an attractive block of black with a little bit of blue and brown in there in places. And some purple. But I think I've made a mistake. When I'm counting, I feel like I've added extra in here. Luckily, across the whole top of this is solid black. Like it's like a black top all the way. Anyways, I can show you a picture in a second. But there's a big band of black that goes across the whole piece, across the top basically. So if I have made a goof, I should be able to quickly fix it. And I've discovered that the 1/1, not that I'm mad at the coverage, I just feel like it's taking absolutely forever, which is fair. It's cross stitch. Everything takes absolutely forever. But I'm feeling impatient. So I tried doing an intent. And the 2/1 tent, I don't know. It just didn't look full enough. So I asked Kaylee, I asked Boogie, which is Ashley. I think it's Boogie_Stitcher. I'll link her. Because the both of them, everything's pretty much tent that they do. So I asked both their opinions, and both of them came back saying 3/1 tent on 20 count. So that's it there. This little bit here. And then that's 2/1 tent here. So I like it. It feels thick. And it's hurting my hand a little bit. So I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure if it's I need a different needle or I don't know. So I'm just going to keep playing with it and see. I'm trying it on another one as well that I know doesn't have a mistake that I'm not trying to figure out. I'll show it in a second here to see if it is actually my hand hurting or if it's the fact that I did like 32 bags of leaves yesterday out of my backyard. And my tree still hasn't fallen, dropped all its leaves. 32 bags. And when I say like a bag of leaves, I don't mean like I just lightly filled it. Like I packed those suckers in. Dragged it to the curb, dumped it. Did it again. It's insane. I love my maple trees, but right now I kind of want to cut them down. And like I said, my second maple it's only dropped half its leaves. So there's at least another 15 bags back there. Anyways, I digress, sorry. But my hand was sore from raking and scooping and carrying the heavy. My husband bought a leaf blower and it's great, but it's so heavy. So I don't know if it's the stitching why my hand and arm is feeling sore or if it's from all of the other things. So we'll see. But anyways, it's coming. It's at 1.36% if I haven't said that. There'll be a progress picture somewhere. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it's looking as 3/1. I just have to figure out if I'm going to do that. Oop, I bumped the tripod. I'm sorry. Got a little jiggle jiggle. Okay, now. Oh, why is this one in here? This one just wanted to be shown, apparently. It's in the pile of stuff to show, but I have not stitched on that, so I guess my long dog just wanted a little bit of airtime. So there we are, Queen of Hearts by Long Dog. And that one actually isn't Kaylee fabric. It's Rolanda, hand dyed by Rolanda, and so is the floss. All right. So, this one. Before I show you the pattern, you're not allowed to yell at me. You can if you want, I won't listen, but go for it. Remember my last video, and the video before that, and the video before that, when I always complain about paper? And how much I hate working off paper? And from the last video, you would know my normal crutch for that is usually Pretty Ladies or Autumn Lane. So, put a guess below now. Do you know what pattern that is? It's Autumn Lane. But take a guess. Who do you think this is? Can you tell by just the edge of the border? Are you obsessed with Autumn Lane like I am? Anyways, I saw this pattern and immediately thought of my daughter because she is obsessed with mermaids and is loving watching, I think it's called Mermaid Power on Netflix right now, and she really likes it. So we've been watching a lot of mermaids. I tried to get her to watch Little Mermaid and she wasn't so much a fan, so that's okay. But the pattern you're looking at is this one. Autumn Lane's The Little Minnow. And I bought this last weekend at the Three Rivers Stitch Day. From one of the lovely vendors. Pastime Pieces, it says right there. Pastime Pieces was there. And yeah, I like to try to support vendors when I can. Because I get it. We put a lot of work into going to these shows, and it's nice to just grab something every now and then. And this is one that I had said if I ever saw it in print, I would grab it. And I was really good at Stitch North. I actually bought nothing. Caveat, I told Tiny Modernist I'm going to buy something from her website, and I'm going to. I just haven't yet. Because if I buy it, I'm going to start it. So, I'm going to wait till I have at least 75% done on Stitch Witch. And then I think I'm going to buy her new Halloween pattern. That one's the pumpkin and the carriage and the horse, because I love it. I don't remember the name of it right now, but it's a great pattern. Anyways, so I bought this one. Don't yell at me. I know it's paper. But while we're yelling at me for buying paper, I might as well show you this one too. Oops. I got Shakespeare Peddler's Antique Lock and Keys, which is not my typical style at all. Like, I'm not a samplery girl. But I have a friend who absolutely loves antique keys and locks. So I'm going to stitch this up for them on their favorite fabric with their favorite colors. And it's going to be for them. And I hope they love it. And it's going to be a surprise. So I'm not saying who it's for. But that's the plan for this one. I checked it out last night because I was feeling frustrated with my counting skills. And I was like, well, we'll start a new one. I was like, really? You're having trouble counting tonight and you're going to start this. So I very wisely set it down and did not start. Pardon the crinkle, but I'm going to put it back in the bag while I'm thinking of it. So I don't lose it. Oh, the crinkles, sorry. But I don't want to lose it. Because this whole series that Shakespeare Peddler did, it was bunnies, birds, scissors, teacups, keys. I think it was Pastime Pieces, actually, that put them in our swag bags for Stitch North last year, for weekend 2. And I got the baskets, which I did not like. I have no desire to stitch that. And I reached around with all my friends, trying to see if somebody got the keys. No avail. Apparently my whole friend group, none of us got the keys. So I bit the bullet, bought it, because I've been thinking about it ever since. Which means I want it. So there we go. Okay, what is next? Oh yes. So as most of you know, by now, Jody from Unconventional Cross Stitch has had, to say she's had a bad month is, I believe, the biggest insult and understatement I could possibly say. She's lost everything. And like, even just thinking about it makes, like, I can't imagine. I absolutely cannot imagine what she's going through. But she lost her house to a fire. And her business was out of her house, which means she's lost everything for her business. So, I decided to buy a couple patterns. I ended up only buying the one. Just because when I was looking, I realized I've already bought all my favorites that she has out right now. Except this one. So I bought this one and decided to start it right away. And yeah, Kaylee did a giveaway for new starts. I didn't enter it because I forgot, I think. But that's fine. She did some lovely bags and some other things. Sorry, I keep looking over this way because I can hear something clicking. And it's very distracting and I can't figure out what it is. But that's okay. So this is Glory to the Green Witch. And it's a new start, so you won't have seen it before. And I'm doing it 2/1 tent stitch on 25 count even weave. Which I'm kind of proud of myself for. Because I've tried it before and hated it. Because I was always losing stitches. They were always falling under the threads. I just couldn't figure it out. So apparently I've figured it out now, and it's going quite well. And you are seeing the middle of a boob. My friends were teasing me at Stitch. I'm not sure what it is about me, but if it's a female, I'm starting the leg, the butt, or the boob. Just always how it is. What can I say? A girl likes what she likes. But yeah, so that is that one, and I am at almost 1%. Alrighty, so some of this is going to be overlap. Because I'm going to have to cut and splice my video. Because I live in a house with children and other people. And my daughter just went screaming down the hall. Yelling that she had to go to the bathroom. And everything that was going to happen while she was going to the bathroom. And I will spare you guys. But I didn't want to move and turn my camera off and turn it back on. Because sometimes I have trouble when I do that. So I'm just going to clip it and crop it and all the fun stuff. So if I repeat anything that I already said, my bad, but I'm saving you from 3-year-old bathroom conversation. But But yeah, so hold on, let me pull this back up here. Okay, so I was talking about unconventional cross stitch, how I had a new start. This is it. Glory to the Green Witch. And I believe I was just about to show you what she's going to look like. So that's what she'll look like when she's done. And I'm loving it so far. I'm figuring out the 25 count even weave, and I'm happy with how it's looking. So yeah, I just need to spend some more time on it, get some more into it. And I believe it is at, what's the percentage? 0.95, so almost 1%. So we're getting there. There's that one. Oop, I bumped the tripod again. This is just a Hot Mess Express, but you guys know what it's like when you come for an Ashley video. All right, last but not least, see, we almost got through the video without getting interrupted, which is like amazing for my house because we're a busy household. This is, what is she called? I always forget what she's called. Hot Pink Goth Mermaid. And I am now at, it says in my 51% because, like you guys know from other videos, I've cropped it drastically. But I worked on it last night, actually. It was on my stand, which is why my nerd is on sideways. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it because it's such a light color, so we'll put it nice and close there. But I did all this last night. So, and that is also 3/110. So I'm liking how it feels, but like I said, my hand is sore. So I'll just have to try it some more and see. See how I feel about it. I figure this is a good place to try it because it's all block stitching of this color. All up in here. This is a good place to give it a go. And see how I feel about it. So yeah, so as far as whips and all that stuff, that is it. That is all. Shop talk. So there will be, I'm going to do a video shortly, soon-ish, I think, about an update to my shop. Because I have a major overhaul to do on my website because like my stickers aren't on there, my new bag style isn't on there, my t-shirts aren't on there. Yes, surprise, I sell t-shirts now. My tote bags aren't on there. That's another new item. So yeah, there's a lot of things that aren't on there, but I'm also deciding if I'm going to continue to have my website because I feel like I'm not getting enough traction to it. I'm not getting enough traffic, and I'm not sure how to fix that. Because my channel is very small. And that's not a complaint. Like, I appreciate every one of you that subscribe and watch. I love sitting down and talking with my friends for a little bit. But I just feel like I don't have enough pull to be able to get the traffic that I need to my website to make it worth having an actual physical website. Because they're a lot of work to maintain, and they cost money every month. And that's fine if you're bringing in customers, but when you're not getting as many sales online as you would like to, I wonder if I need to go to Etsy. I said I wouldn't do Etsy because I don't like the high fees, and I feel like they really take advantage of their creators. Because they're a huge corporation. They don't need to charge as much as they charge because they're getting money from everybody. And their fees keep going up. But I'm wondering if it'll help me build my brand. So I'm going to try that, I think. I'm going to talk to my sister-in-law who has her own Etsy store for her handmade crochet projects that she does. It's Jolie Bean, and she makes adorable things. I'll link her store below. If you love Pokemon, you'll love her store. If you love anything anime, you'll love her store. And she's my sister-in-law. She's a wonderful human. I loved her to death, so check out her store. And yeah, I'm going to get her to help me set up my Etsy, and I'll let you guys know when that is all up and going. I'm thinking probably not till probably beginning of December, which is really bad timing, I know, but maybe I can get some last minute holiday shoppers. But yeah, so I will do a video on all that when it's done. But as I promised in my last video that I was so close to 100 subscribers, and when I hit, I would do a giveaway. So I have to tell you, my son is tickled pink that I now have over 100 subscribers. I think when I checked last, it was 108 or 106, something like that. So thank you for all of you who come and hang out with me when I find the time to post. It's definitely a goal for next year. I'm going to make sure that every weekend I carve out time to do this because it makes me really happy. And I really enjoy doing this. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm going to make a more conscious effort in the new year every week. Sit down and film. If it's either for shop talk or if it's for a stitch with me or if it's for a stitchy call, because I was loving doing my stitchy calls and life got me. But time to start prioritizing myself again. And I will get back to doing all the things that make me happy and bring me joy. Because I'm a better mom when I'm a happy mom. And I'm a better coworker when I'm a happy person, right? Everything's connected. So if you're not making time for yourself, everybody else suffers too. But anyways, I'm rambling. So let's do the giveaway. So, this is it. This is one of my new tote bags, which is very true sentiment from my heart. I cross-stitch so I do not stab people. Nobody needs a felony charge. Nobody needs aggravated assault. Nobody needs assault with a deadly weapon. Cross-stitch. Save yourself the grief. Right? This is actually fitting with the shirt that my husband just got me. Cute but psycho. Right? He knows me. What can I say? So yeah, word. What word are we going to use? I don't want to say bag, because that's just like, bow. B-O-W. If you want to be entered to win this bag, shout out Bo. And if you think about it, this is a bless that I'm a small channel. That means you have even more of a chance to win. Because you have to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel to be able to win this bag. So right now, right this second, there's like 106 of you. Those are pretty good odds. I will pay shipping. I'm hoping it's not going to be going to like, I don't know, somewhere where it's very expensive shipping. I can't think. I live in Canada, so shipping's expensive anywhere. But it'll probably be actually cheaper for me to send it to the States, which is crazy. But anyways, I will pay shipping. It is a gift from me to you. And yeah, comment Bo if you want to win this bag. I'll leave it open till I record my next video. So let's be honest, you probably have 2 weeks. But maybe less. Who knows? You never know with Ashley. So I will also post this on my Instagram, like the giveaway. So yeah. Good luck if you enter. If not, why aren't you entering? It's for a free bag. Like, you can't go wrong. Anyways, love you guys. Have a great 2 weeks if you can. If not, do the best with the 2 weeks that you can. You're important. You matter. And I love you. Talk to you later. Bye.